Is that your box now? I'm trying to do stuff. Can you let me do stuff? Hey there, and welcome to the den. This is Rydgen. Well, it looks like the big box has arrived earlier than expected. The tracking number didn't show it even being picked up yet, and yet it arrived. So, yes, excellent. Here we go. Oh, geez. There's all sorts of stuff in here. So as expected, we have the Kiosk Club shirt. Alright, we got the LPs, and this set includes a code for the digital versions, so that's nice. I guess it comes with a poster. I forgot, yeah, that's right, that was in the description. So there's a poster in here. And we have... okay, so lyrics. Nice. No stepping, that's not a box for you. Why are you being so up in here today, huh? I mean, how can you say no to that little face? Alright, and there's the big box. Definitely different from the first box. Now, I do have to say right off that after reviewing the first box with Matt, and looking at the differences between the two sets, I do overall like the look of the original set more. But I also like this set. A lot of it seems to harken back to the original Pink Skull set. So, it's still an excellent set. Just mind your preferences, problems. But anyway, let's open this up. Golden Mezco Gomez of approval. Alright, that one also, well, yeah, it kind of converts into a stage. Same basic stuff going on, just not as stagey as the original, which is quite alright, because that's just icing on the cake, man. Let's just get that out of the way. This one here kind of reminds me of some Manowar lyrics. We got the front, the side, back, and we got the other side, which is same as the first. Is it? Yeah. Definitely a lot more Pink Skull oriented in the design of this box. First tray. This time we got the three lads in more of a denim style. And their uniforms and looks are more uniform than the first set, which again harkens back to the original Pink Skull set. They don't have the biker boots in this one. They have the Converse, matching Converse, but still a nice look. Can't say much bad about that. You don't want to stand though, come on. Alrighty, toured and back for more. Oh, I didn't even see that on the side. Cool. Alright, so that makes them all nice and identical there. Working zipper. Come on down. You get the classic Pink Skull striped tee. Oh, the whole bodies are pink this time. Okay. I don't think we explored that much when I went over it, did a review with Matt in the original set. I would imagine that it would be pink. Huh. I have to check that out. Oh no! Certainly my go-to thing to say when I screw up, isn't it? I noticed that in editing. Yeah. Right. So there's one skull, two skull, and three skull. So the boys are back in town, and they're bringing along all the classic stuff. We've got the classic pink skull heads, or skulls rather, wouldn't it be? And we've got the revamped classic skulls, all three with movable jaws. Got 1, 2, 3 dirty old caps, whereas the original set had 3 leather caps, which that's one of the things that I prefer from the original. But again, this is classic pink skull right there. A new style hat. I can't remember if that was... I think this is different from the other set as far as the single oddball hats. And we've got the bowler, which is slightly different. I think the trim is pink and the other one had a white trim or no trim. Got the same rugby cap. Got the same flight cap. Got the same hockey mask. And we got the same crown. We have 2 pairs of these goggles, and we've got 3 pairs of pink aviator glasses. Again, this is another one that I prefer the original style of, but I'm not gonna refuse it. It still looks good. I would just prefer the original, but I'm lucky that we had the chance to get a revamped set. And that's the first tray. Let's see what the second tray has to offer. Ooh. I was worried that I was going to hit the skulls. And this one's got all the teeny tiny stuff. Right. So first, of course, we have all of the hands. Now, those of you who regularly buy Mezco, you're familiar with what comes in this fare. For those of you who aren't, we got the middle finger, 2 saluting fingers, pair of metal horns, pair of OKs, an expressive open hand, 1 style of gripping hand, most likely for the alcohol, another style of gripping hand for something larger, maybe the bomb handle or the wrench or something, I don't know. Whatever you wanted to use it for, right? We got a trigger hand, and 1 flat palm hand. And we've got the tray of tiny things. Remember what happened last time, so...
This is...
more plastic everywhere!
Yep.
Oh, geez.
There goes all the drumsticks.
Okay, so there's a plethora of drumsticks.
Oh, God.
With
Drumsticks are falling everywhere.
I'm trying not to lose them.
You got that?
Yeah. See?
There they all go.
Man, they should have that in their own separate package. Got 6 drumsticks. Got 6 smokes. Lit and unlit. 6 canned beer. 2 spraying effects. 2 word. Head, I guess, effects. Got 1 broken bottle. Got a bottle of whiskey, I would imagine, and a bottle of a 40. Gold chain. Padlock. Got this nice cricket bat. 2 wrenches, a pipe microphone stand segment, a pipe microphone stand. Actually, I think that previous one, oh, I forget. It goes to one instrument or another. The metal studded microphone. I've got an assault rifle with 2 magazines. Got the good cartoon bomb with a unlit and lit fuse. There we go. We got 1 guitar. We've got 2 guitar. The base for the microphone stand, which is pink this time instead of metal. They really went all out on the pink on this set. And a cymbal for the drum kit. Yeah, I think that's what the first pipe segment was for the drum kit, for the cymbal for that. Makes sense because they come in the same tray. Alright, that's the second tray. And lastly, tray number 3. For the drum kit we have milk crate sitting seat. We got the large drum. Again, this time more pink than, I think it's silver was the drum part. And we got the, I want to say, snare drum. And the pedal, which works. We've also got 3 stand bases, 3 stands, all the stickers, 3 bandanas, 3 black tank tops, 3 leather jackets. The only thing I can't remember offhand is that one of the jean jackets, or at least one of the characters, one of the pink skulls in the previous set, had a hoodie. I can't remember if the hoodie was attached to the jacket or not. And you get a single pink lightning bolt t-shirt, which the original set came with. I believe just one, which the lead singer wore. And the green feathered boa, which is the same as the previous set. So let's set up a little scene. Well, shit. Right. So a bit of glue and some shock oil in the socket. Some shock oil on the knob. I should have been more careful with that. Gotta really push straight on there and don't tilt, because that was not a nice experience. And now that's in there, I am never taking that out or tilting it. It's staying as it is. That's how it goes sometimes. All right. And if you're wondering what kind of shock oil I use, it's this Team Low C Racing. Got it on Amazon, I believe. Just need a little dab here and there on certain joints, and lubes them right up so that they don't squeak, they're not so tight, they don't feel like they're gonna break, they'll move easily, but still hold their pose. Okay, so while looking for some good hands for the drummer to hold his sticks, I noticed that there's a slight variation in the 3 trays of hands. So if I started the first one, the second one is very similar to the first, but these two are swapped. Sorry. These two are swapped. So whereas the first one had this hand being the open expressive and this hand being the flat hand, they're reversed in this one. But everything else is the same here. It looks like the drumming set has pointing has almost completely different. Got a pointing hand, surfer hands, small grip hands, trigger hand, gripping hand, and flat hands. So, yeah, there's variation. That's what I get for assuming, huh? Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, these soft goods pose very well. Nice and thin, not cheap. Doesn't bunch up here. Actually, I'm going to take his coat and striped shirt off and put on the t-shirt. And yep, it's a basic Skullman / Gomez body, just all pink underneath there. There we go. Still needs a little adjustment, but there it's it. It's on. Scooch this over a little bit. Scooch this over a little bit. There's a proper show for you. Let's get them an audience, shall we? There we go. And there's our crowd. Yep. Overall, I'm so glad that we had the opportunity to get this set after missing out the first time. Regretting not getting it the first time, rather, because I had the opportunity to, but I didn't pull the trigger. This time we did, and we got it. That's it from the den. So we'll catch you around next time.